This is Francis Sideco with TIRIAS Research. I'm here with Terry O'Neal from AMD, and we're going through kind of their AMD Auto area here at CES 2024. And Terry's going to show us a little bit about their surround view capability.
Okay, so what we're showing here, it's really it's multiple partners working together here. So we're working with Xylon, who creates the IP that runs in our Zinc Scale Plus. It's running over here on the ZC102. So that's the brains. It has all the software, the Xylon IP, which does the stitching and all the video processing. And then we're running, in this instance, we're running QNX as the operating system. So more of a production level software stack where we're trying to get our demos to so they're safety certified and that kind of thing. So we're doing the stitching here on our baby Raptor, which simulates the car. We get it up off the ground to get a better stitch, which is more representative of a real car. And then we can see these different views that we can run that might be representative of a car's surround view system. So, the traditional rear view with your overhead and front view. They have software where we can build these different views and then we want to go back and fly, we fly. So the other cool thing we can do is we have this thing called the Logic Recorder, which we had on the other demo as well, where we can play back the video that was recorded on our Lexus vehicle. And so I'll switch it into video playback mode. The videos are all stored locally on this machine, and we'll start playing the fisheye cameras back over that are now going to be stitched by the ZC102. And we changed the calibrations and the lens calibrations. And right now you'll see that it's a little bit distorted. But once we switch over to using the Lexus calibration, in a few seconds here, we'll see it pop back up and we'll get a good stitch on the Lexus. So different car characteristics where we can switch back and forth. And now we have the real-time view.
So in production vehicles where you have this capability, usually you're using it to help you with parking and so forth, right?
Yeah.
And obviously there's other inputs coming from sensors to give you the beeping, but also like with the Audis, you have it like looking further down the parking area to see if there's a car coming or a person coming. How does that layer of information get stitched on top of kind of the overhead views that you're showing here?
Yeah, I mean, this being just kind of a development platform, obviously we're not integrating any other sensors right now.
Yeah.
But if you did have the sensors on the car, then what can happen is based on a sensor maybe sensing something over here, you can change the view a bit. Okay. And then eventually we'll be adding AI capability into these views. So we could do.
So there's kind of a software layer that's kind of bringing all that in.
It's going to bring that together. And then you can move this around. This is obviously not real world to drive around.
Yeah.
But it kind of shows the capabilities and some of the different, like you mentioned, the zoomed out rear view over top, so you can see more if you were in a parking lot, if you weren't sure what was under your car or in the front. So their software, the Xylon software, allows you to define this virtual camera anywhere around the car. And then switch to that mode and optimize that for what you're doing. So
perfect.
Yep.
Great. Thank you.
Yes.